Welcome to Wall Street Confidential. If you are listening to TV over the weekend, reading the papers, you know stagflation is a big word, and we've been using it all Monday, and it's still even in the mindset of the market. And largely, Alan Greenspan saying that he thinks that the market is headed towards stagflation, Jim, but you disagree highly with that.
First of all, we're in one of these moments where I could say that we're headed toward depression, and people would say, well, that's probably true. We're in a moment where things are very bad, and there's a lot of outside stimulus that looks bad. CPI bad, PPI bad, oil bad, food bad, nothing good. It's very hard to find anything good right now. That means the stock market should go down. It's right. I mean, one of the things I've been looking in my beleaguered attempts to look at Stock Picker, where lots of people are very positive of me, but there's people who just continually take shots at me. I am amazed that anyone thinks I'm a bull. I mean, I find bullish sectors, but I think things are quite bad. It's just that, are they stagflation bad? No. I think that where we are is we're in a deflationary spiral when it comes to housing, which is not included in the numbers. And housing is just a very big part of America's psyche. We're a deflationary spiral in terms of, I believe that there's $400 billion in debt that will be crunched. If you create $400 billion, that's inflationary. If you crush $400 billion, that's deflationary. I think that the inflation is uniquely based on oil and oil derivatives, which we can't control. I mean, if the Fed wants to bring down oil and it takes rates to 8%, I still don't know if it would bring it down, because it's not us as the marginal demand player. We are bidding up food and grain because our president and country's committed to renewable fuels, as foolish as that may be. I say foolish only because economically it's not that right. Good article this weekend about how people can't fill up with this stuff. So, I mean, you take on inflation and you crush our economy, it doesn't get you anywhere. I think that that the housing decline will challenge and trump the inflation in the system. Are we near relief for stocks? We'll be relieved when we get oversold, but not until then, and we're not that oversold. It's just not a good market. It's too easy to rumor down. It's too easy to take down. And all of that is at the feet of the Fed. Had the Fed cut a half point, none of this conversation would be occurring. None of it.
I think you make a good point. I mean, really, like the pessimism, the rumors, that can really bog down the market.
I could take any stock down here. No, I don't choose to do that, and that to me is unethical. But it's very easy to rumor down anything here. And, we've seen that historically as a moment where you just got to take some cover. Maybe you can drop it down 5%. We lost the 1990 thesis, which was that the Fed would ease aggressively when the Fed chose to do quarter points. So if we throw out the bottom of 1990 and go back into, say, mid-1990, in other words, before the Fed really was vigilant then the banks have another 25-30% to go, and all the dividends will be cut. I don't want to believe that scenario, but maybe that's the problem. I'm hopeful.
All right, Jim Cramer, he's hopeful.
That doesn't pay to be hopeful.
No. Okay. Stagflation is the word of the week.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, Jim Cramer. You're watching Wall Street Confidential on the Street.com TV. I'm Farnoosh Torabi. Stay with us.